Hello children, how are you all today? I hope all of you are keeping safe. Let us study the subject science today. Lesson number 1 of science is ultimate source of food. Let us look at the introduction. The sun is the ultimate source of energy on the earth. Human beings and animals, however, cannot use this energy directly. समझ में आया? इंसान या कोई भी जानवर सूरज से मिलने वाली ऊर्जा का सीधे इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते हैं. Green plants are the only living things that convert the energy from the sun and convert it into food. सिर्फ हरे भरे पौधे ही हैं जो सूरज से मिलने वाली ऊर्जा को भोजन में बदलने में मदद करती हैं. Chlorophyll, the substance which imparts green color to the leaves, help to use the energy of the sun and convert it into food. ये पौधा जो हरा भरा दिखाई देता है, इसकी वजह है क्लोरोफिल, और ये क्लोरोफिल ही है जो सूर्य की ऊर्जा को अपने अंदर में समाहित करता है और उसे भोजन में तब्दील करता है. Let us look at the structure of a leaf. Did you see this picture? This is the picture of a leaf. The different parts of a leaf are, first one is the leaf blade. Did you see the leaf blade? It is the flat part of the leaf. Veins. Veins are involved in transporting the substances from one place to the other in the plant. Then we have the stalk, that which attaches the leaf to the stem. Then we have the stomata, pores in the lower surface of the leaf through which exchange of gases takes place. Let us look at the functions of a leaf. Leaves prepare food with the help of chlorophyll using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. Leaf is also known as the food factory of a plant. It helps the plant to breathe through the stomata. Some leaves also store food prepared by the plant. The process of food making. How does a plant prepare food? Plants take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through stomata. वातावरण में जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है उसे स्टोमेटा के जरिए प्लांट अपने भीतर में समा लेता है. Water is absorbed from the soil through the roots. पौधे की जड़ जो है वो मिट्टी में से पानी को एब्जॉर्ब करती है. क्लोरोफिल ट्रैप्स द सनलाइट. हरा रंग प्रदान करने वाला, पेड़ों को हरा रंग प्रदान करने वाला क्लोरोफिल सूर्य की ऊर्जा को ट्रैप करता है. द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेकिंग फूड by plant using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide in the presence of chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. Let us look at this picture. Did you see the sunlight and the green leaves? The green leaves have chlorophyll in it. The energy that comes from the sun is trapped inside the chlorophyll. Roots which are deep down inside the ground absorb minerals and water from the soil, and all of this together with the help of the air that is present in the atmosphere prepare food. So sunlight, water and carbon dioxide in the presence of chlorophyll, the plant prepares food, and this process is called photosynthesis. What happens to the food prepared by the leaves? Let us look at this. Food prepared by the plant is called sugar. It is stored in the form of starch. This food is then transported to the various parts of the plant through stems and branches. After using the amount of carrying out its life processes, the rest of the food is stored in fruits, leaves, stems and roots. We consume such parts of a plant. अपनी ज़रूरत के लिए जो भोजन की आवश्यकता है उसका इस्तेमाल करने के बाद जो बच जाता है उनको पौधा जो है वो फलों में, पत्तों में, तने में और जड़ों में स्टोर करके रखता है, और इन्हीं भागों को हम लोग अपने भोजन में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Look at this banana. Banana is a fruit where the excess amount of food prepared by the plant is stored. Then we have the spinach. It is a leaf where the food is stored. We have potatoes, which are the roots, where it is the underground stem where the food is stored. And then we have carrots, which again is part of the underground stem or the root, and that also stores food. We consume all of this as food in our daily life. Some unusual plants. The first among them is the cactus. The leaves of this plant is reduced to spines and cannot perform photosynthesis. The food is therefore prepared by the green stem. Here we have the picture of the cactus. Then we have mushrooms and molds. They do not contain chlorophyll and are therefore non-green plants. They lack the ability to make their food and therefore obtain it from dead and decaying plants and animals. It is only in the presence of chlorophyll that a plant can make food. Because mushrooms and molds do not have chlorophyll in it, they obtain their food from dead and decaying plants and animals. Here we have the picture of the mushroom. Money plants and croton plants have variegated leaves, that is, they have patches of different colors on the leaves. So only the green part of such plants perform photosynthesis. We have the picture of the money plant also here. Now let us look at the interdependence between plants and animals. Animals can exist only if there are plants. So how are they interdependent with each other? Plants give food, shelter and oxygen to animals. Animals in turn gives out carbon dioxide, which is used by plant to carry out photosynthesis. Thus, plants removes the excess carbon dioxide from the air and purify the air by giving out oxygen, which is necessary for the existence of any human being or animal present on this earth. So let us look at some points for us to remember whatever we have learned in this chapter. First, only green plants have the ability to convert sunlight in the form of food. Second, many tiny openings called stomata, present mostly on the underside of the leaf, help plants to breathe. A green leaf prepares food for the plant and is known as its food factory. Always remember, green leaf prepares food for the plant and is known as its food factory. This is a very important definition. The process of making food by the plant using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide in the presence of chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis, something which you will have to memorize. The food prepared by a plant is called sugar and is transported throughout the plant by the stem and branches. Apart from food, oxygen is also given out by plants during photosynthesis through stomata. Now let us look at some exercises. Tick the correct answer. The first part. Which part of the green plant mostly makes food? Is it a stem, root or a leaf? It's option C, leaf. Which of the following attaches the leaf to the stem? What do you think? Is it a vein, a leaf blade or a stalk? It is of course the stalk that attaches the leaf to the stem. So option C. The third one, plants breathe through dash. The plants breathe through stomata or veins or both. It breathes through stomata. The fourth one, plants releases dash during photosynthesis. What is it? Is it carbon dioxide? Is it oxygen or is it nitrogen? During photosynthesis, the plants releases oxygen. So the answer is option B, oxygen. Fill in the blanks. The leaves of plants appear green due to the presence of dash in them. And the answer is chlorophyll. The flat part of the leaf is called dash, leaf blade. Some leaves store dash prepared by the plant. The answer is food prepared by the plant. The process of making food in plant is called dash, and you all know it is photosynthesis. The fifth one, the food prepared by a plant is called what? Sugar. Now children, let us look at some true and false statement. You have to put T marking for true and F marking for false. The first one, only green plants can make food on their own? True, absolutely true. Veins are involved in transport of substances? True. A cauliflower stores food in its leaves? No. It stores food in its flower. So it's a false statement. Sunlight is not necessary for photosynthesis. Absolutely false. Mushrooms do not contain chlorophyll. Of course it does not contain any chlorophyll because it's a non-green plant. Then it's a true statement. Now children, let us look at some question and answers. The first one, why do leaves appear green? The leaves appear green because of the presence of chlorophyll in it. The next question is, what are the different parts of the leaf? The different parts of the leaf are leaf blade, veins, stalk, stomata. That's it. The third question is, what is photosynthesis? I said to you, it is a very important question. The process of making food by plants using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide in the presence of chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis. A very important question, as I have told you earlier. Now there we go, the fourth question. What are non-green plants? Non-green plants are those, the leaves of which do not have the presence of chlorophyll in it. How do mushrooms obtain food? Mushrooms obtain their food from dead and decaying plants and animals. The sixth question is, how are plants and animals interdependent? Plants and animals are interdependent in the following way. Plants give food, shelter and oxygen to animals. And And the second one is animal, in turn gives out carbon dioxide, which is used by plants to carry out photosynthesis. And then, therefore, plants help purify air. So what is the homework? Write down the notes. Take the correct answers, fill in the blanks, true or false, and question and answers in your notebook neatly. तो सारा notes जो आपको important लगता है, tick the correct answers, fill in the blanks, true or false statements और question answers को आप notebook में बड़ी सफाई के साथ में आप लिखेंगे. Learn and memorize the question answers. And for better understanding, if possible, watch the YouTube video on how to plant make food in the link which is given below. Okay children, that's all for now. Goodbye and stay safe.